Hey everyone, Chris Munson here. I figured I'd do, just a little bit of a rant. Talk about a few different visions that I saw that were minuscule in nature, but maybe something to look forward to, or maybe not look forward to, like it's a positive thing, but needless to say, something to be aware of. So, Rant being, there are many Christians out there who believe that Trump is somehow going to be this savior, to the point where people are saying there's no hope without Trump, that we can't make it without him. And there are many on the right who even know about the crimes that he's committed, and they're fully, not only aware, but okay with it. Like, he can continue to do these crimes while he's in office, and no skin off their backs. Despicable. Anyhow, needless to say, many Christians today don't really understand idolatry, and the fact that they're doing it when they're on the right. So to those Christians who say that they are Christian and they support Trump, you're an idolater. You have one God. Your MAGA has more of your worship than God. Be aware of that. As well as your faith in the system that is not only corruptible, but is and has been corrupted for quite some time. Point to the left all you want. I don't care. This is like saying, oh, well, they're doing bad things, so it's okay if we do it. Don't be childish. Definitely don't be naive. For crying out loud, he's a Jesuit. And he's a puppet of Israel. Let's never forget that. Now, with that being said, the vision. What did I see that I felt the need to impress upon to you? And in the coming days, I saw that in those visions, I had things like a Palestinian flag. Well, in that dream, I had it on a blanket, which I didn't end up keeping in actual reality. I got a hold of it, but I ended up having to throw it away because I used it to store something and it got dirty. So, again, that means no disrespect to the Palestinians, by all means. It's just a thing to me. It does not represent them. It's just, anyhow. In that vision, however, when they came, i.e. they being the FBI with the police forces of Manchester, New Hampshire, they came to the house, and they also had a Chabad agent, like an actual, or at least he seemed like what you would consider a Chabad agent. He had black attire, black hat, thin brim, with the side hair, if you will. One of those Talmudic believers, and he was walking into my room as I was being insulted by the FBI agent, who was a woman, who also looked like she was of Israeli descent. She was younger, probably in her 30s, what seemed like. Anyhow, she was backed by cops, the Manchester police. Again, all this is in the vision. And when they were searching through the house, up and down, even in the basement, they found my things. They found my weapons. And they found the blanket. That Palestinian blanket. And the Chabad agent, the moment he saw it, he labeled it a terrorist flag. And I said, no, that's the flag of the Palestinians. You can't call an entire people and before I could even finish the sentence, he said, you support terrorists, you support this, that, and other, like you support genocide upon Jews and all these other things. He was saying all these horrible things, essentially just trying to ridicule me in front of other Americans, trying to essentially convince not the FBI agent, but the cops to take their side. And in the coming days, be wary. Don't believe that every cop is somehow your immediate jailer. I'm not saying put your trust and faith in those people. By no means. Put trust and fear in the Lord. However, these cops are just as much fooled as many of the people in the United States today. Be aware of that. So if you can use truth, calm-headed mind, and just explain everything as best as you can, you might actually be able to convince some of them to take your side. Even if that means that these people try to strike you down, let them. Turn the other cheek. Why do I say this? Because it will convince the cops to take your side. There's another vision for that, but I'll take that for another day. I don't want to make this too long. So, all I wanted to mention in that vision is the fact that they are going to ridicule us. They're going to intermix the police forces with various different people, not just Templars and Freemasons, but with Israelis and Chabad agents. And they're going to make sure that you're unable to defend yourself verbally, because they're going to try to interrupt you, they're going to berate you, they're going to try to twist your words into something else, essentially trying to get you to be angry. Do not let them get you angry, because then they will use psychological mumbo-jumbo to explain why they should just arrest you and throw you away. Okay? Be forewarned. And for those out there who support the Palestinians, be forewarned. You're going to be considered a supporter of terrorists. God bless and good luck to you all.